Hello, everyone. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and today I want to talk about a topic that's often misunderstood, yet impacts millions around the globe: hoarding. I'll share some powerful stories of individuals who have triumphed over this challenge, shedding light on the journey from hoarding to healing. Hoarding isn't just about having a cluttered house, it's a recognized mental health disorder. It involves the excessive collection of items, even if these items appear worthless to others, coupled with an inability to discard them. This can create living conditions that are cramped, hazardous, and stressful. So how does one become a hoarder? Well, it often starts innocently, collecting items that might be useful one day, or holding on to possessions with sentimental value. But for some, this behavior spirals out of control, driven by anxiety, depression, or traumatic experiences. The clutter begins to consume their space and, more importantly, their mental well-being. Now, let's talk about breaking free. Imagine living in a home where you can't see the floor, where every surface is piled high with newspapers, clothes, and items from years past. This was the reality for Lisa, a teacher from Michigan. After her mother passed away, Lisa began hoarding items as a way to cope with her grief. Her home became a physical barrier to her healing. The turning point for Lisa came when she sought professional help. With the support of therapists and professional organizers, she embarked on the difficult journey of decluttering. It wasn't just about cleaning up, it was about confronting her emotional attachments to objects and understanding the root of her hoarding. Lisa's story is not unique. There's also Michael, a retired veteran who started hoarding after his service. His breakthrough came when he joined a support group, where he realized he wasn't alone in his struggle. Sharing his experiences and hearing others' stories helped him to gradually let go of the physical and emotional clutter. These stories are beacons of hope. They teach us that recovery is possible with the right support and determination. If you or someone you know is struggling with hoarding, remember, it's okay to ask for help. Therapists, support groups, and even cleaning professionals can provide the necessary support to start the journey towards a clutter-free, healthier life. As we continue to raise awareness this month, let's open our hearts and extend our understanding to those battling hoarding disorder. It's a tough fight, but as seen in the stories of Lisa, Michael, and many others, it's a fight that can be won. Remember, taking the first step is the hardest, but it's also the most crucial. It's about more than just clearing space. It's about reclaiming your life. Thank you for listening, and let's keep spreading the word and supporting each other on these journeys. In the heart of every community, there are unsung heroes who step up to make a difference. These volunteers dedicate their time and energy to help hoarders reclaim their lives, one home at a time. Take, for example, the story of Sarah, a college student who spends her weekends cleaning hoarder homes. Sarah recalls one particular experience where she and a group of volunteers helped a retired school teacher named Mrs. Jenkins. Mrs. Jenkins had been living in unsafe conditions for years, with piles of newspapers and old furniture filling her home. The volunteers worked tirelessly for days, sorting through the clutter, cleaning, and organizing the space. When they were done, Mrs. Jenkins was overwhelmed with gratitude. She tearfully expressed how she felt like she had been given a second chance at life. Another inspiring story is that of John, a local businessman who organizes monthly cleanup events for hoarder homes. John and his team once helped a war veteran named Mr. Thompson, whose home had become nearly uninhabitable. The volunteers not only cleared out the clutter, but also repaired broken fixtures and repainted the walls. Mr. Thompson, who had been isolated and depressed, was deeply moved by the kindness shown to him. The transformation of his home sparked a change in his outlook on life, and he began to reconnect with old friends and family. These acts of kindness have a profound impact on the hoarders they help. The physical transformation of their homes often leads to emotional and psychological healing. Volunteers like Sarah and John remind us that compassion and community can bring about real change, offering hope and a fresh start to those in need.